Hi, I'm Dr. Prashan Agrawal, and I've done my MBBS from R&T Medical College, Udaipur, and my post-graduation in dermatology from Kasturba Medical College, Mangalore. I've started my practice in dermatology and cosmetology for around maybe 9 to 10 years back, and earlier I was working in a corporate hospital named as GBH American Hospital for around 8 years. I headed a department of dermatology for 8 years, and after that I started my own venture, Dermadent Clinic. Meanwhile, I did many of the aesthetic and laser related workshops and trainings and fellowships. Especially, I've done my keen area of my interest is hair transplant, and I'm doing hair transplant for past 6 years now. In fact, probably I was the first to start hair transplant in FUE manner for the first time in Rajasthan. I did the fellowship of FUE hair transplant from Israel under Dr. Alex Ginsberg, and after that I started doing the hair transplant in Rajasthan. Came into contact with Mr. Ajay Babel some 9 years back when I started my own practice, and he was a person with full of energy, enthusiasm, and so many of ideas. And through him, actually, I came in contact with Ethicare first, I would say. And Ethicare is again, I would, in that terms, I would say, is a company who is always looking after new things, new ideas, innovations, and all. And probably iDoc is one part of that thing only. And I'm very happy to get associated with iDoc because I am taking the services of iDoc and before of Mr. Ajay Babel for past 8 to 9 years now, and I would appreciate by my heart that whatever he has done for my clinic, for my practice, for I would rather say for my individual things like just training my staff, and enhancing their skills to teach them how to do peels. And I would say he also did a lot of things for my clinic and all the interiors, especially for the procedure rooms and all. So that was a fabulous job done by him. So in terms of services, in terms of skills, in terms of nature of the work done by them is really 10 on 10. And I would be rather more than happy to be associated with iDoc in future as well. I would say paid service actually pays you a lot in turn because if you are not going by quality or just going by saving your money by engaging the people, engaging the agencies to whom you are not paying, but they would not be giving you the quality services. So I would say it's my personal and humble opinion that we should always be, we should definitely be saving our money, but we should always be not saving our money by engaging less quality people or the agencies who are not up to the date in their work. So I would say if you are hiring the paid services, if you are hiring the professional services, and if you are paying them money, it would rather help in your practice and it would rather pay you back in terms of money, in terms of name, in terms of fame in future. You should always be hiring them. I usually share these kind of secrets and it should be shared by everyone, I would say, and I would strongly recommend iDoc, the services of iDoc to my professional colleagues so that they would also be benefited in future in their practice, in their services to the patients. That's actually a tricky question because I have so many magic moments with Mr. Ajay Babel because he has done a lot many things for me and for my clinic. But I would definitely say about one moment when I was inaugurating my clinic and everybody was surprised to see the interior parts which were well merged with the clinical sense of decorating the clinic. Everybody can decorate the clinic by putting so many of chandeliers, flowers and so many fancy things, but if it should look like a clinic, it should not look like a hotel. So I would say what iDoc did for me, what Ajay Babelji did for me, he decorated my clinic, my procedure rooms, my lobby, my reception, my chamber, everything with all of his clinical sense, and that actually came out so nicely that everybody who came, and there were around 1,000 doctors who actually came into my inauguration of my clinic, and it was really a magic moment for me because they were all like, wow, what is this? This is for the first time in at Udaipur at least. So nobody actually had seen that kind of a clinic, that kind of a clinically decorated clinic earlier. So that was a really magic moment for me. Thank you for that.